Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Chairman of the Executive Board of Porsche AG, Oliver Blume.
Good evening and a warm welcome to all of you. It's great to be back here in Shanghai. Let's leave the stage now to our new luxury and comfort flagship. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the new Porsche PANAMERA.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Porsche PANAMERA.
女士们、先生们，全新保时捷 Panamera。
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the director, Exterior Design Style Porsche, Peter Wager.
Hello and good evening. A truly golden moment. I don't think Oliver Blume promised too much. Since its introduction in 2009, the Panamera has been a huge success. Like no other car, the Panamera combines different characters. The formal appearance of a sporty coupe, the luxurious character of a saloon, and the functionality that is untypical for a true sports car. The Panamera continues to be the sports car in its segment. In the most typical way, we have continued to refine the car over the last 40 years. As a result, the new Panamera is not a revolution, but a sophisticated evolution. When we look at it, we see the consistent development of our brand and product identity, the unique Panamera identity. The new design is stronger than even before, focused on intelligent combination of modern luxury and uncompromising sportiness. At first sight, the new Panamera is recognized as a true member of the Porsche product family. We kept the brand's iconic identity. The attractive width-to-height ratio characterizes the overall sporting appearance. This, combined with a focused, unique 4-point signature light graphic, is both attractive and highly technical in its execution. The new Panamera ensures a strong visual presence. In the side view, the new side window graphic is one of our most important design elements. The new shape, the rear reinforce the saloon character in its flanks, whilst keeping it typically Porsche. At the rear, we further developed the continuous light bow, which is an elemental part of the Porsche design language. Adding to the overall width of the car, the rear is just clean, reduced, and precise in its detail. We have further focused the interior of the new Panamera towards to the driver. A clear design combined with luxurious materials creates a high-quality sporting ambience. The innovative decor concept extends from the center console to the dashboard and seamlessly into the doors. Combined with a steeply rising center console, it is one of the most present features of the new Panamera cockpit. For the first time, we have implemented continuous ambient lighting along the entire front section, emphasizing space. More than ever, the focus is on the driver axis. The principles of the Porsche driving experience are the basis for its new design, consistently geared to the needs of a sports car driver. All controls relevant to the driver are located close to the steering wheel. This allows the driver to quickly and intuitively access all elementary functions. As a result, handling the new Panamera is even easier and more comfortable in all driving situations but especially when driving dynamically. Another highlight is the freestanding instrument cluster. For the first time, it is designed in a display in a curved optic that offers 7 different views to choose from. As a result, and typical Porsche, we have a perfect balance between analog and digital controls. Also brand new at Porsche and now available for the first time on the Panamera is the new turbo differentiation. For almost 50 years, the turbo models have enjoyed an exceptional position. To emphasize their uniqueness, we have now refined the look even further. All turbo models will now come with an exclusive version of the modernized Porsche Crest. Turbo Night, a new color from Porsche, will be used on selected areas of the interior and the exterior of our new Panamera, reinforcing the model identity of a turbo. The new turbo differentiation makes the look of the turbo models even more distinctive. I kindly invite you to discover the unique details together with us later. Now I would like to hand over to Detlef. He will present our second highlight of the evening. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. Great to see you all here. As Oliver Blume promised, we have another highlight to share with you. 75 years of Porsche sports cars. That's 75 years of making dreams come true. Starting with the first ever Porsche back in 1948, the 356 #1 was exactly as Ferry Porsche had imagined his dream car. Today, more and more of our customers dream of their very own car. And with help, they make it reality. Taking personalization to new dimensions is an integral part of our brand. And even more, it's part of our original mission. Today, across all model series, customers can choose from more than 1,000 exclusive manufacturer options. More than 80% of our Panamera buyers opt for at least one of them. The Porsche Crest embossed in the headrest, for example, or is one of the most popular. And 10% of all Panamera are extensively refined. They come to our exclusive manufacturer workshops in Leipzig for exclusive modifications. Well, you might know our Porsche car configurator. I can imagine you do. So you probably recognized that's about much more than simply selecting options. You can be your own designer according to your own personal taste. Take this, your key. How do you like your key? The sides painted in body color or colored and covered in leather to match your own car interior? And what about the seams on the case? Well, it's up to you. There are more than 200,000 possible combinations just for your car key alone. Or if you still like it even more personal, what about adding individually designed logos, letterings, or text? Of course, color plays an important role in any dream car. Porsche has always had a very wide palette on offer, and we are continuously expanding it. Currently, across all model lines, there are more than 170 paint colors to choose from. Iconic Porsche colors, each with their very own story, like Ruby Star or Irish Green. And of course, our customers can also create their very individual shades and give them even their own name. At Porsche, the possibilities to make your most personal sports car dream come true are almost endless. And now, let's go one step further and get rid of the almost. Well, 3 years ago, we revived our legendary Porsche Sonderwunsch program. Originally from the late 70s, we have made it even broader in scope, made the whole process even more emotive. Today, we enable our customers to create their very own bespoke factory recommissioning or factory one-off sports car. And in doing so, they become the project manager of their own dreams. Starting with a very blank sheet of paper, they can be there in person when their idea becomes a real car. From the very first design sketch, through testing the technical feasibility, to the highly individual sports car itself. Always in very close cooperation with our team of experts, designers, engineers, coach builders, painters, trimmers, and many more. And every factory one-off customer gets an original Porsche employee ID card. On top of that, becomes a Porsche family member. So for Porsche customers, this is a highest level of exclusivity. It makes their car a real masterpiece, unique and incomparable. Now, at the beginning, I promised you another highlight, and now I'd like to show it to you. Imagine a customer coming to us with a vision, desire to make a long-held dream come true. Incredibly emotive and very individual. Designed and developed together with our team. Manufactured in Zuffenhausen. And again, absolutely unique. So, what would such a car look like? Well, see yourself. I brought one with me. The stage is set. Here it is, the new Panamera Turbo Sonderwunsch.
Turbo Sonderwunsch.
女士们、先生们，保时捷 Panamera Turbo Sonderwunsch。
The Panamera Turbo Sonderwunsch, an absolute one-off. You won't find another one like this here. And it shows how detailed and comprehensive the Porsche exclusive manufacturer is implementing the Sonderwunsch program. Take a look at the paintwork, for example. Le Blanc Violet Metallic, a chestnut color with a violet note fading to black. And completely covered real gold flakes, creating an impression of depth. We dream it and we build it. This is how it could look like. But now, only from the outside. The interior is not yet something we can share for good reason, because this is a co-creation project that we are just starting here today. Some selected Porsche enthusiasts will have the unique opportunity to create the matching interior together with our designers. Now, I'd like to invite you to discover this one of a kind of masterpiece, and let's ask ourselves the question, how would we finish off this dream?
The third generation of the new Panamera is more luxurious, it's more efficient, it's more digital. And there's one technical highlight which is called the active ride. And what it's all about, the active ride, we will find out now.
Sportiness and driving comfort. Two opposites that Porsche combines perfectly in the new Panamera with Porsche Active Ride. The active chassis enables smooth rolling, good isolation, and a quiet body, and, at the same time, a precise driving experience and complete leveling with optimum wheel load distribution. The feeling of comfort is particularly noticeable on bumps, which are optimally filtered by isolation and body control. An evolutionary step forward in terms of stability and driving performance. A significant difference to the already very good predecessor model. By combining a single-chamber air spring with a dual-valve damper, including a motor pump unit, any force can be applied to each damper individually and independently of the direction of movement. The data measured by sensors on vertical acceleration, suspension travel, longitudinal and lateral accelerations, and turning rates form the foundation of the Porsche Active Ride control system. Whether during braking, acceleration, or in launch control start, Porsche Active Ride compensates for movements in milliseconds. Virtually no pitching or rolling movements are noticeable. Even beyond the limits, the dynamic wheel load distribution ensures the desired driving behavior, adapted to the respective driving mode. An optimum interplay of stability and agility thanks to permanently adapted grip of the wheels. The Sport Plus mode is given the dynamic ground clearance function. The vehicle level is dynamically adjusted, and the vehicle's center of gravity is lowered. The result? Less wheel load fluctuation, more camber on the wheels, and consequently more grip. The motor pump unit draws its energy from a 400-volt battery, which is available in the hybrid vehicles. This ensures that there is always enough power available for the chassis. Beyond the functions included in the Porsche Active Ride by default, further Porsche Ride functions can be activated. For example, active pitch control, which counteracts the forces on passengers. Pitching against the direction of motion is initiated during acceleration and braking. Another function is active tilt control, which causes the vehicle to lean towards the center of the bend, thus reducing lateral forces on passengers. The result? Optimum handling in every situation.